There are 5 psychological tricks that controllers use on you every single day. You've fallen for at least 2 of them this week. Let's make sure it never happens again. The most dangerous form of manipulation doesn't feel like manipulation at all. It feels like safety. That's the whole point. And that's exactly what makes it a blind spot. Here's what most people get wrong about manipulation. They think it looks like a villain, someone twisting their mustache, making obvious threats. But real dark psychology doesn't work like that. The most effective control tactics are invisible by design. They bypass your logical brain entirely and target something psychologists call your compliance triggers, the automatic mental shortcuts your brain uses to make fast decisions. When someone knows these shortcuts better than you do, they don't need force. They just need your blind spots. Number 1, the validation trap. This one is brutal because it weaponizes the one thing we all crave: approval. Here's how it works. A controller gives you just enough validation to make you feel seen. They compliment your ideas. They agree with you in front of others. They make you feel like, finally, someone gets it. And then, they pull back. Not all the way, just enough to create a feeling of withdrawal. Your brain registers this as a problem to solve. What did I do wrong? How do I get that feeling back? Psychologists call this intermittent reinforcement, the same mechanism that makes slot machines addictive. You keep engaging because you never know when the reward is coming. The fix? Notice the pattern. If someone's warmth comes and goes in cycles that leave you chasing, that's not a relationship. That's a training program. Number 2, the premature confession. This one is deeply sneaky. The controller shares something personal, maybe even vulnerable, very early in the relationship. A painful story, a private struggle. Something that makes you think, wow, they trust me. I must be special. But here's the blind spot. By sharing first, they trigger your reciprocity instinct. Your brain automatically says, they opened up, so I should too. Before you know it, you've shared things you normally wouldn't, and now they have information they can use. Research from Dr. Robert Cialdini's work on influence shows that reciprocity is one of the 6 most powerful compliance triggers in human psychology. The fix? Enjoy someone's openness without feeling obligated to match it. Their vulnerability is theirs. Your privacy is yours. Number 3, the Future Fable. This is where a controller paints a vivid emotional picture of a shared future. We're going to do this together. I see us becoming something incredible. Before the present even justifies it, it feels exciting. It feels like momentum. But psychologically, what's actually happening is commitment anchoring. By getting you to imagine a future together, they're making it psychologically expensive for you to walk away. Every time you picture that future, you invest a little more. And when they eventually disappoint you in the present, your own brain will rationalize it. But the future is going to be so good. The fix? Judge people by what they do today, not by what they promise about tomorrow. If the present doesn't match the story is manipulation. Before we get to trick number 4, if this is hitting different, if you're recognizing patterns you've lived through, drop a comment. Seriously, the number of people who silently experience this stuff is staggering. You're not crazy. You just had a blind spot. Let's keep going. Number 4, artificial urgency. This one is everywhere, and I mean everywhere. This opportunity won't last. If you don't decide now, I can't help you. Everyone else is already on board. The controller manufactures time pressure to short-circuit your decision-making. Because here's the thing about urgency. It forces your brain into System 1 thinking, fast, emotional, reactive, and completely bypasses System 2, slow, logical, analytical. Daniel Kahneman's entire Nobel Prize-winning work on decision-making shows this. When you feel rushed, you make choices you wouldn't make with even 30 seconds more thought. That's not an accident. The fix? The most powerful word in psychology is, let me. Comment, like, and share to others.